You called him softly as he is packing his bag and he looked at you. Speak, Fifi, he said smilingly. You walked a little closer to him with slow steps and hugged him tightly, making him stop what he's doing as he smiled and hugged you back. What happened to my baby? He said softly while kissing your cheeks as he felt something wet on his hand, and he quickly looked down. Are you crying? Why? He said while trying to broke the hug, but you didn't let him. Hug him more tightly. Please come back safely, Cook. Have you thought? And he smiled, broke the hug. Don't worry, I will come back safely. Don't cry, he said while packing your forehead, and you nodded. He pulled you in his embrace while kissing your head gently. After a while, he broke the hug. He take his all belongings before wearing his cap and give you a salute to you while chuckling, and you also did the same while smiling with tears. Lieutenant John Jungkook reporting, saluting, and you chuckled. How's the Josh? Hi, ma'am, and you both chuckled. I'm proud of you, you mouthed, and he smiled. I love you too. He pulled you in a kiss before leaving. He looked at you before leaving as your heart is racing so fast. You were holding your tears and maintaining a smile. He looks at you again before sitting in the car, but you couldn't hold yourself this time as you ran and hugged him tightly before breaking down in his arm, and his tears also dropped. He pulled more into him. Shall we leave, Lieutenant John Jungkook? He speaks from behind as you two broke the hug, and he wiped his tears, nodded, and sat in the car. You're standing there in the tears as he gestured you not to cry and made hurt for you, mouthing, I love you, and you mouthed, I love you more. Take care before taking your hand and placing a soft kiss on it. You too, and lastly you waved and car left from there, leaving you all way in tears. You smile with tears, looking at the results as it's positive, while covering your mouth. I'm pregnant. Should I tell him now? He'll be so happy, you mumbled excitedly. You took your phone and about to call but stopped. I should give him surprise when he come back, while biting your lips in excitement, and suddenly your phone rings and it's from your husband, and you quickly pick up. Hello, excitedly, and he raised his brows from other side as he can feel excitement in your voice. Looks like my baby is so happy. You slapped yourself slightly. May I know the reason why are you so happy, huh? Because the thing is to be happy, smiling as you laid on the bed. Shincha, so tell me what made my love so happy? You bite your lips. Annie, I want to tell you in person. Tell me when you're coming back. He take a long breath. There is a mission tomorrow, and then I'll get a long leave, and I promise that all that time for my wifey. I won't be letting you go from my arms for a second then. So be ready, Mrs. John, mischievously, and you blushed as you didn't say anything. You're blushing, right? I want to see those pink cheeks of yours. I'm not, you said while controlling. Liar. Come soon now. I want to tell you something special. You are making me curious. How would I focus on my mission? He said, pouting. Okay, I'll give you a hint. You're getting a promotion from husband. He frowned his brows. Huh? Is there any upper position than being your husband? And you sighed. Dumbo. Okay, I'll call you later. I need to go. Bye. Bye. Stay safe. He hung up the call. Captain Taehang approached Jungkook, his eyes reflecting the gravity of situation. Jungkook, our rivals are pushing hard. We can't afford to lose ground here. Our nation depends on us. Jungkook clenched his jaw, determination burning in his eyes. We won't let them breach our defenses, so we'll fight with everything we have got. As the battle raged on, Jungkook led his unit with unparalleled valor. He darted between cover, issuing commands with unwavering resolve. But the enemy's gunfire and chows, he noticed the enemy's relentless advance and the growing odds against them. With a heavy heart, Jungkook exchanged a glance with Captain Taehyung, both knowing their dire stakes. Lieutenant, we might not make it out of this, Taehyung said quietly, his voice filled with mix of concern and determination. Jungkook's gaze hardened. If it comes to that, sir, I'll hold them back as long as I can. Our nation comes first. Jungkook, concerning voice as he put hand on his shoulder. Bro, immortal if I live and immortal if I don't live. Smiling and he gulped. Captain, please, if something happens to me, please tell her to take care of herself, and he said, removing his chain and handed to Taehyung, and give this to her. Taehyung nodded with his heavy heart. As the sun dipped below the horizon, the battle reached a crescendo. Explosion humiliated the right, and Jungkook fought valiantly, his every move guided by the unwavering love for his country. Despite the fatigue and gun at him, he pushed forward. In a cinematic moment, as the enemy pressed closer, Jungkook stood his ground, his heart thundered in his chest as he made his final stand, firing his weapon with unyielding determination. Amidst the gunfire, Captain Taehyung watched with a heavy heart, his eyes glistening with tears. He knew what Jungkook was about to do. In burst of courage, Jungkook shouted to his units, "Fall back, I'll hold them off." With a roar, he charged forward, becoming a beacon of resistance against the encroaching enemy. Moments later, an explosion echoed through the night and battle fell all silent. Captain Taehyung stood there, his gaze fixed on the spot where Jungkook had stood. A tear rolled down from his cheek as he whispered, "A true hero with the salute." The photo frame dropped from your hands as it's of you two, and your heart started pounding. You carefully take the photo frame before removing all broken glasses. "Please come back safely. We are waiting for you," you said, kissing your belly. As you look in the message where he messaged you in the morning that he'll be coming tomorrow, a wide smile appears on your face as you got excited. "I will be giving you a surprise." You opened the door while smiling widely and hugged him tightly as he hugged you back too. "I missed you," he smiled. "Me too," and he broke the hug, wiping your tears. "Where are you taking me, babe?" he said as he is blindfolded, and you slowly remove as he squished his eyes before opening. There is written, "Welcome home, Dad," and he frowned his brows in confusion. "When did I become your dad, love?" And you hit his head slightly as you put his hand on your belly, and tears welled up in his eyes as you look at you, and you nodded. "We are going to be parents." His tears dropped before hugging you tightly. "Thank you so much, love," and you smiled. He feed you the cake, smiling at you, and you feed him as he knelt down before placing multiple kisses on your belly. "Appa loves you a lot," he said softly as tears dropped from his eyes. "Love, take care of our baby. Please raise him with all love." You sat down on his level, cupping his face. "We will raise our baby together," you said while kissing his forehead, and he nodded. "Promise me to take care of my both babies," you chuckled. "I will. Also, you are with me too," hugging him, and he kissed your back softly. "I'm always here with you." You broke the hug as doorbell rings. "I'll check," and he nodded. You opened the door while smiling widely as Captain Taehyung is standing at your door with lowering his head, who is Jungkook's best friend too, as he removed his cap before taking a locket out from his pocket before handing it to you, and you frowned your brows. "Oppa, you came here to give me this, but this is Jungkook's locket," while smiling, and he looked at you with his happy heart. "Ryan, Come inside, you said, inviting him. Ryan, I'm sorry to have to tell you this, he said softly, his voice cracking. Lieutenant John Jungkook, he sacrificed his life for a nation. He was a brave soldier and he gave you everything for the cause. You chuckled. Oh, but don't pull this type of prank on me. What are you talking about? Jungkook is inside. As you called his name few times but got no response. Wait, I'll call him. He stood there looking at you with his heavy heart. Ku Tehang Opa, you stopped. As you looked, there's no one. Ku, where are you? Are you in washroom? As you checked everywhere and find no sign of him. You quickly rushed outside, panicking as there is military force and the soldiers too, who is standing there giving you a sympathetic look as Jitehong slowly extended his uniform to you, which is covered with blood, as your heart dropped. I'm sorry for your loss, he said, lowering his head. You are lying, right? They give you a sympathetic look. Yes, you are lying. He was there with me a minute ago. Cook, come out, please. Where are you hiding? He watched you. Salute, he said in proud voice as his tears dropped from his eyes, and all the soldiers gave salute. You salute with your trembling hands. Down. Your vision getting blurry because of tears as you fall on your knees, and a hand came wipe your tears as you look up. More like a whisper, and he shook his head. Remember your promise. Stay strong. You are Lieutenant John Jungkook's wife. Your tears fall. Don't cry. I'm always here with you.